Welcome everyone. In this video, I will tell you how to convert this motif into a pattern and design. So let's get going. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to select the outline, like you need to separate the outline from this artwork. Okay. For that, what I'm going to do is I will go to Magic Wand tool. I will click anywhere on the brown color of the outline. Outline selects itself, right? But in case if it's not selected properly, what I'm going to do is I'll go to select and I'll click on similar. So now I'm quite sure that everywhere, wherever there was a dark brown color, it is selected. Now simply what I'm going to do is I'll press Ctrl C on my keyboard. I'll press Ctrl V. Okay. So now you have two layers here, layer 1 and layer 2. So the layer 1 has the original artwork and layer 2 has the outline. If I turn the eye off of layer 1, you will see there's just outline in the layer 2. So I'm going to rename this as outline. After this, the next step which you should do is that you need to change the color of the outline as per your desire or color combination which you're planning to. So let's say, for instance, in my case, I'm going to make a new color for my outline. I will click here on the color, and let's say I want to select a decent dark blue, navy blue or something. I'll just make my color and press OK. Now, in order to fill the color in the outline, what you need to do is you keep pressing Ctrl on your keyboard and click anywhere of the thumbnail of outline layer, right? So the outline selects itself. Now what you need to do is just to fill the color, the shortcut is Alt Backspace. There you go. The color is filled in the outline. All right. Once the color is filled, you press Ctrl D for deselect. Now you can see your artwork. The outline color has changed to dark blue. Okay. The next step is that as a designer, you want a different color in this flower, a different color in this flower, and this, and so on and so forth. So for that, what you need to do is you need to make selections. In order to make selections, what you need to do is you need to select Magic Wand tool again, and you make sure you have selected the outline layer, activated the outline layer, and then keep clicking in between the petals like this. But before you do this, also make sure while you select the Magic Wand tool, you select Add to Selection, this second option. Okay. So in this way you will keep on selecting to your adding to your selection. So first you click here, 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 and here. So now your flower, big flower is selected. Now what you need to do is you need to make another new layer. So I'm going to make a new layer. Okay. And also rename this layer. So let's say in my case, I'm going to rename this layer as color 1 and I'll press OK. So now the next step is to make a decent color for this flower. For instance, my idea is to color this with yellow, right? A little pale yellow. Okay. And then make sure you're on the color 1 layer is activated and you press Alt Backspace to fill it, right? Once it's done, just press Ctrl D. Similarly, you will be repeating the same steps to fill the rest of the artwork. Again, you will have to go to the outline layer, activate the outline layer, select the Magic Wand tool, click on the petals, and this time make a new different color. Press OK, make a new layer, OK, and simply Alt Backspace. So you have to repeat these steps every time you select a different motif for a different color. This time I'm gonna make a new color of, let's say, light green. I'll make a new layer and then simply press Alt Backspace. So I'm going to do this quickly. So let's say I've selected all the leaves. Now I'm going to make a new color for a leaf. This seems good, right? So now make a new layer for leaf but again name this color as color 4. Press OK and Alt backspace. So wherever there were leaves, the color is filled, right? Control D now. Okay, so you notice I've missed this part of the petal here, the pink one, but it's okay. If it happens with you, you can always redo this again or add a color, work on this layer as well. So now since all my layers have separate colors, so I know which layer is this one. So this one is like color 2, this layer, right? So I'm going to activate color 2 and I'm going to simply go to outline, click here on the petal, go to color 2, select eyedropper tool, pick this color and press Alt backspace. Again, this part is missed. So I'm going to do the same with here. Go to outline, click here in between the gap, go to color 2, press Alt backspace, Control D. Right. So now only these two tiny flowers are left. So again, I'm going to go to the outline layer. I'm going to zoom in to these flowers because they're very tiny. Again, make a different color for these flowers. Let's say this time I'm coral peach. So I'm going to click here on all the petals and make a new layer by the name of color, this time 5. Okay. I'm going to press Alt backspace. Right. Control D. Okay. Again, I've missed a small tiny part here. You see this? So I'll go to outline layer, click this area, go back to my color 5 layer, press Alt backspace. There you go. So you can always fix your design when you've made separate layers for each color, right? So now that my motifs is colored, now I need to treat my background. So I'm going to make a new layer for my background, which should be at the bottom of the layer, all these layers, right? So I'm going to make a new layer by the name of background and I'm going to add some decent color. Let's say sky blue, maybe this one. Just press Alt backspace. Right. So now my motifs are ready. They're colored and the background is also colored. Okay. So the next step is that how to convert this into a pattern. Okay. For that, what you need to do is go to edit. You go to define pattern. So you define this entire composition as a pattern. Okay. And then just press OK. Now, in order to fill the pattern, you need to do this on a separate document. So I'm going to open new document, file, new, right? Let's say I'll open a A4 size document. So I'll go to print and A4 and then create. So this is my new document. I'm planning to fill this document with the entire pattern of this motif, right? So for that, what I need to do is I should go to Windows, then you click on patterns, then you see your pattern is here. If it's not here, in most of the cases, it's like this scrolling bar. So you scroll it all the way down and you can find your pattern. You need to create a new layer. First, create a new layer, then click on this and your pattern is here. Now, how to scale your pattern or rotate it? For that, do you see there's a separate layer on top this one? So if you double click here, you will see this option opens, pattern fill. Okay. So what you need to do is there is this scale and you can easily convert its scale. You can increase the scale or decrease the scale. Now in most recent Photoshop's versions, there is another option of rotation. So in rotation, since this is Photoshop 2020, the rotation option is missing. So when you have a rotation option, if you're using Photoshop 2022 or something, so you can also rotate your motifs as per your own, desire, and you can scale it down as well. So this is how your pattern looks. If I want to add 3 rows, this is how it looks. Whenever you're happy with the scale, just press OK. So there you go. This is your pattern here. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give a subscribe. See you in another video. Take care. Have fun.